It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Colin Walsh stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Andrews onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So digging in now, number 22. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gomez racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
In there, no balls and a strike. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder
digging in, Carlos Gomez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Hit to short. Walsh is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Hayward on the run, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Yasmani Tomas. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The left fielder, number 24.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Tomas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Gomez is right there, 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marwin Gonzalez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Settling in now, Nick Ahmed, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Rougned Odor. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Rougned Odor.
In there, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Tomas comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Catcher.
Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Left fielder.
Striding in, Joey Gallo. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. For Lucroy, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's Mike Napoli now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Hank Conger. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hank Conger.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gomez comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting 9th.
Here's Jason Hayward
right
now,
fielder, number
and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had a great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Hayward goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Alan Henson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Gallo has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Hamilton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, number 32.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Tomas will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conger has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Gomez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side. Digging in to try it again, Colin Walsh. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Colin Walsh.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, number 22. A base hit in his first trip. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make it work a little bit.
Here's Joey Gallo
next for the
now.
Rangers,
Comes into this at-bat 0 for
fielder,
1 in the ball game.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mike Napoli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle. And this will be a base hit now for Napoli. Ready for another chance. Hamilton, 2 men on, 2 away here in Delino DeShields will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Ball 1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two and 0, here it is. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Lucroy rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And not in time as the run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in there.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Carlos Gomez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Walsh takes it in. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just... Into the box now, Yasmani Tomas. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 24.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Gomez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gallo is after it. Into the stands. He got it. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Beltre.
Now a swing, and Beltre hits one high and deep, and there is no doubt about this one. That's a long home run. Here's Rougned Odor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rougned Odor.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the box, Joey Gallo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hank Conger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hank Conger.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Hank Conger becomes the first out of the inning. Jason Hayward is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. DeShields is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Alan Hansen the next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Napoli.
Leading
1 for 2 on his
Rangers.
line so far in the game.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The
Ready
right
for
fielder,
another
number
chance?
3,
Delino DeShields.
Delino
He singled his last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chirinos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Tomas. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Elvis Andrus. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here it comes now to Andrus. Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Colin Walsh. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Colin Walsh.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number
22.
22. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gutierrez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Yasmani Tomas is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back. Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Yasmani Tomas is the second out in the seventh inning. Marwin Gonzalez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Carlos Gomez.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's one away.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He went deep last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. 2-1. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Nick Ahmed. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start. Sam Dyson. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Catcher.
Here's Hank Conger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. For Conger, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. The 1-0 delivery. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Alan Henson. No hits in 3 tries so far. Jeremy Jeffress is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Line drive to left. Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Catcher, Jonathan
Into the
Lucroy.
windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Well, that's ball 3, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Joey Gallo.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Walsh trying to get there. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But boy, very fortunate to record the first out there.
Number 5.
Here's Mike Napoli now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here it comes. 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. He's got him. Lively fastball that time, and it. And that'll bring up Colin Walsh. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that'll be the run that ends it. And the Rangers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Cole Hamels, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.